Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tiger Extreme and some really interesting news was just announced by CCP. CCP, the developer of EVE Online, has just announced that EVE Online is going free to play in November. And this is some really exciting stuff because EVE Online has been a subscription-based game ever since its conception in 2003. It's always been a game that you had to pay $15 a month for. So it finally going free to play right now in 2016 is a major change to the entire game and the way this works. Now, not everyone is excited about this because people will be saying and complaining that free to play is always a thing that ruins a game. Free to play is always seen as a negative thing. But the thing with EVE Online is that a lot of people try it and a lot of people actually like it. But when it comes to the end of their trial period and then they have to start paying, the subscription fee of $15 a month is turning away a lot of players these days. It's just a business model that's no longer sustainable in the modern gaming industry. Even though back in 2003 it was completely normal. World of Warcraft still has a subscription-based game, and back then a lot of games were subscription-based. But you know, we're 13 years on now in 2016 and things have changed and people are no longer willing to pay $15 a month to play a game. And that's perfectly understandable, and it's a great thing that CCP is finally admitting to themselves that this has to change and that free-to-play has to become a thing. So anyway, I'm not gonna go into major detail here. I just wanted to announce that this is a thing, that free-to-play is actually coming to EVE. But the basic gist of it is that the 14-day trial accounts that you may know right now, that you can try the game for free for 14 or 21 days, those are going away, and it's being replaced by a account type or a clone state that can only train a specific list of skills and has all kinds of restrictions on what it can do exactly. Their skill training is a little bit slower than a paid account. So there's a restriction on the number of things they can do as a free player. But they can actually play the game for as long as they want in that free state. Which is a major improvement, because EVE is not the type of game, in my opinion, that you can fully experience in a 14-day trial period. And I really think this is really exciting to me, because come November, when this game starts to be free for everyone, we will see a major influx of people, new players, who may have tried the game before and never, continued it, or people who never heard of it in the first place because it's subscription based and they didn't want to try it in the first place. So this is really exciting. Yeah, it's a major change to how EVE works. It's a major change to how the future of EVE is gonna look like. Go to Reddit or the EVE forums, you'll see a lot of people complaining that this is going to ruin the game. Have no fear, it will not ruin the game. These people are always complaining about everything. Every time something changes, people are always going to assume the worst in everything. Trust me when I say that this is a good change and this is an exciting time for EVE Online. I've actually been saying that this would happen for the last 2 years, and every time I posted a forum thread or whatever, or forum post somewhere saying that you can despise it all you want, but EVE Online is going free to play within the next 2 years. And lo and behold, here we are. It's just a natural evolution of MMOs in the current day and age, and I think World of Warcraft is going to follow suit very quickly. There's a dev blog in the description that I'll link you to, that you can read all the details about what's going to happen in November. As it stands, the entire feature of free-to-play is still heavily in development, so feel free to, if you have any concerns or questions, you can always just post on the forums, make your concerns known, because things can still change, things can still be, concerns can still be addressed and stuff like that. Nothing is set in stone yet. But if you want to influence or help develop this thing into a feature that cannot be abused as easily as it may be right now. Maybe the developers are overlooking something. Get involved on the forums, show your concern in a polite manner, please, and just help make Eve great. Help make Eve great again. Have a read, the dev blog is in the video description. I'll also link the video that CCP Seagull put out today. So yeah, exciting stuff. I'll make an update video on this feature as new information becomes available when we're a little bit closer to November. But as it stands, I think they announced a pretty solid feature as it already is. There's probably some areas that need tweaking or that they overlooked, but that's where the player base will inevitably, pitch in with their ideas and concerns. So thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you updated on everything, and I'll see you later.
Hello EVE players. Today I have something exciting to share with you. Our plans for a new feature in EVE that will let both old and new players take part in EVE Online for free. Let me take you through how this will work and how you can provide feedback and take part in the development process. We've been looking at how we could do this.